כתר על הראש. קורונה, כתר. יש לנו כתר על הראש. הכתר זה בעצם המרכז השני מלמטה. הוא כנגד ספירת החסד ומידת האהבה. אהבה ללא תנאי, אהבה ללא גבול. בקודקוד שלנו היא נקודה כמו הראש של הדולפין. כן, אתם רואים איך דולפין נושמים מהראש. אנחנו צריכים ללמוד לנשום מהראש. כי מה קורה? תחשבו שהייתה לידה. מה קרה בלידה? עד הלידה נשמנו באיזה צינור, כמו איזה צוללנים שנמצאים באיזה מקום שלא שייך להם בכלל. ואיזה צינור מחבר אותם למעלה, נכון? מחבר אותם לרחם.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He has kept it out, what great reactions! And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a sweet ball that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has not gone well. Neymar chasing after it. Might be... And Romario! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Romario has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pinches it off him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has been cut short. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Romario. Now, what about a counter-attack? Triol cuts it out. And that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adriano. Now it's Barella. He could be in here. Barella! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Romario. Guti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. Caught offside that time. Guti. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, super ball! Davids. And it's Neymar. It's Gullit. He's played him through. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's been cut out. Well played. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Pass somewhat off target. And that's gone loose. Now it's Romario. Guti. Could move up a gear here. Barella. Can he get it through? It's Adriano! And again the keeper stands strong.
Adriano can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well played. Romario. Now it's Romario. Looking for the runner. Neymar gets flagged offside. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Guti really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Adriano. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Barella. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Guti. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that interception was most necessary. Guti. Good read, needed to be, and Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
have their second corner now. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They are right back in business. Rodri at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Shifted upfield.
71,649.
No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Romario. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Jules Koundé. Number 2, Marquinhos. Number 13, Neymar.
And that's definitely not his best.
Number 14, Stéphane de Vrij. Number 10, Shaw.
And he welcomes it in. Maradona. Maradona! Now, who's going to be first to this? It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. They get a throw in. Oh, good read. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's come loose. Drogba, and he's in on goal. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Roberto Carlos. Number 26.
Shapes for an overhead.
Number 9.
Big
Number
relief,
7.
it just needed better contact. Maradona. Now it's Drogba. He's away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Maradona. De Vrij making good progress on the right-hand side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without hesitation. Decent Decent hit! And it's in! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So now the finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Messi is herring after that one. Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hakimi calmly anticipates. So what can they make of this? Here's a sharp little ball here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's been intercepted. Nedved. Albertini. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri.
Added minutes has been indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Drogba. Oh, they could be caught out here. There will be 4 extra minutes. Nice defending, physical and effective. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Messi. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are right. Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed.
And he'll shoot here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Drogba. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tchouaméni. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, Jim. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Nicked it back promptly. Drogba hits one! Decent enough try. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to...
And the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guti. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Romario. Aims beyond the defence. He's through, now is he in? Danger averted for now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Oh, great ball! Nedved. That's Guti. That's headed upfield. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Neymar. And here's Romario. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas. Messi, looking for the runner. Romario. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Goalkeeper's ball. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets his pass away. Tries to get it clear. Away from immediate danger. Decent hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Up to meet it! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. And it's Son Heung-min. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a... and the finish! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Well seen, saw that coming. No way through there. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played long and they could be in here. Taken back almost at once. Romario. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. Maradona. Stood up well to him there. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Guti.
The attendance for this match was
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good read. Marquinhos cuts it out. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi. Drogba. Guti. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 23.
Pass somewhat off target.
Koundé.
And he can clear it away.
26. Number
Vardiol.
2.
That is good alertness.
Coming on the
And it's
field.
played forward.
Number 15. Xabi Alonso.
And here's Messi.
10, Shaw.
Messi will not want to... Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And Ryan.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. And they're quick to get it back. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Messi. And it's Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano. Maradona. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a shade optimistic. Hakimi. And it's Nedved. Priol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's been taken straight back. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nedved. And here's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really
There will
needed
be
it.
1 minute at a time.
Adriano, and it's Adriano! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pinches it off him. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eye. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been
everybody, and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
And Romario! They've scored! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Goalkeeper's ball. So, what can they make of this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Threads one in.
Romario! And Romario!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Cruyff! Could fall kindly. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Osimhen. Gets his pass away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played.
Cruyff!
It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
Osimhen! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games.
Great chance! Loose ball. And again! Oh, taken with style!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Nedved with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romario.
And Romario!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko might just make this. Now it's Cruyff.
Cruyff!
And he comes up trumps again. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Cruyff. Romario gets flagged offside. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Romario. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nedved. Havertz in acres of space out wide. Nedved. It's Nedved! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Messi. Romario.
3 minutes added time.
Pass is just off target. That's going to go a long way. And he's managed to get free. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and
the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
we've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Number 21, Didier Drogba.
So it's back to business. Messi. Hakimi cuts out the pass, and they can counter here. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gently done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Maradona. He's having a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodri, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no joy this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he was quick to react. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Maradona. Goes searching with that cross. Could move up a gear here. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Nedved. Played back in. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
987.
Now it's Messi, distributed tidily. He's picked his way through, and a header! And the follow-up! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, they can break here. Romario. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary. Shevchenko. Oh, that's Shevchenko! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read. Havertz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Looking for options for... Shot a goal! And in again! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Nedved. Shevchenko. Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And Romario! And another time! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Havertz! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
It's a sweet ball, that. Nedved. A lot of space ahead of him. Climbs up big. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he finish? He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and